How Netflix actually recognizes revenue, the secret accounting story behind the stream. Hello, and welcome to CandiMentor. Today we're walking into a hidden corridor behind the bright red Netflix N. It's quiet here. No trailers, no autoplay, no cliffhangers. Just the heartbeat of how Netflix actually earns money from your subscription. Not when you pay them, but day by day, slice by slice, in one of the most elegant accounting systems in the world. Once you see this story, you'll never look at your Netflix bill the same way again. The doorway into the Netflix universe. Our story starts the moment you press Join Now. You think you're just signing up to watch shows. But behind the scenes, a digital contract wakes up, glowing like a new quest in a video game. It holds one simple promise. Netflix gives you access. You give them money. The rest of the story is about how that money slowly transforms into official revenue. End. The invisible deal you never realize you signed. Most subscribers never see the fine print, but accountants do. And that invisible deal says something incredibly important. Netflix isn't selling you movies. Netflix is selling you daily access, one sunrise at a time. Every new day that you can log in, Netflix whispers, "Another day delivered, another tiny piece earned." The daily heartbeat begins here. The 5-step ritual of how Netflix earns. Deep inside Netflix HQ, the accountants follow a 5-step ritual. Calm, precise, born from ASC 606. Step 1. Identify you. Step 2. Identify the service. Access. Step 3. Set the price. Step 4. Note that it all belongs to one service. And Step 5. The magic. Earn the money over time as days pass. It sounds simple, but this quiet ritual guides billions of dollars every quarter. The moment cash enters the vault, you tap pay. Netflix sees the money instantly, a nice moment for their bank balance. But here comes the twist. They cannot call it revenue yet, not even a penny. Instead, that money slips into a waiting room called deferred revenue. Think of a glass vault where your cash is visible, but locked away until Netflix has earned it. The door won't open until the sun rises. Deferred revenue, the mysterious holding cell. Deferred revenue is one of the strangest rooms in the Netflix universe. A vault made of promises not yet fulfilled. Netflix owns the cash, but the revenue remains frozen in place. Each new day acts like a key. At midnight, one key turns. A single slice unlocks from the vault and steps forward into the world as earned revenue. Day by day, the vault empties. Day by day, the income statement grows. Netflix's daily slices. The secret rhythm. Imagine your monthly subscription as a round pizza. Netflix quietly cuts it into 30 or 31 thin slices. Each slice represents one day of access. Every morning, Netflix moves one slice from not yet earned, now earned. It's predictable. It's methodical. It's like a conveyor belt that never stops. End quote. The global clock tower. Now zoom out. Millions of users, hundreds of countries, billions of daily slices unlocking at different hours, different minutes, different seconds. If Netflix had a giant clock tower, you'd hear tiny clicks and chimes all day long as revenue gets recognized across the planet. A global rhythm, a financial symphony. The cancellation paradox. Hit cancel, and a surprising thing happens. Netflix doesn't panic. They already have your cash for the remaining days. Your contract doesn't disappear instantly. It simply continues until the final day. And the daily slices keep unlocking until the clock runs out. On the last day, the rhythm stops. Your contract fades, soft as a closing scene. The annual plan, the giant upfront heist. Annual subscribers walk into the Netflix vault carrying a sack of gold. 12 months of cash upfront. The vault fills instantly. But earning that money takes patience. Netflix unlocks it one day at a time for 365 days straight. A mountain of money, slowly turning into income, like snow melting drop by drop. Gift cards, the secret treasure map. Gift cards add a layer of mystery. Someone buys a card, but nothing happens yet. Netflix waits. There is no contract until the card is redeemed. But when the code is entered, a new storyline begins. Deferred revenue fills the vault. Daily slices start unlocking. Some cards are never redeemed, and a predictable portion becomes breakage revenue, lost treasure that quietly becomes income. End. The telco alliances, the hidden emperors. Your telecom provider whispers, Netflix is on us. Behind the curtain, the telco is paying Netflix directly. But the accounting rule stays the same. Netflix earns revenue only when you actually have access each day. Who pays the bill doesn't matter. The calendar does. The FX storms Netflix earns money in pesos, rupees, euros, yen, but reports in US dollars. So each day, every tiny slice of revenue is exposed to currency winds. Some days, the winds push revenue higher. Other days, the winds push it down. A financial weather system surrounds Netflix, one they cannot control. Multi-profiles, many faces, one contract. 5 people using one subscription. Netflix doesn't mind. To them, one plan equals one contract. It doesn't matter how many profiles exist inside it. The revenue rhythm stays the same. One day, one slice, one unlock. Simple, clean, predictable. Off. The ads plan, a new twist in the story. The ads plan adds a second storyline. 2 obligations appear. 1, give you access to shows. 2, give advertisers access to your attention. The first part unlocks daily. The second unlocks every time an ad plays on your screen. 2 rhythms, 2 kinds of revenue, dancing together in one subscription. Refunds, rare plot twists. Refunds rarely appear. But when they do, Netflix rewinds the story only for the unused days. Everything else stays exactly as it was. The plot barely changes, just a small correction in the timeline. End. The giant content library, a cost, not a reward. Netflix's endless library feels like the center of everything. But here's the twist. More shows do not accelerate revenue. Revenue comes from time, not from content volume. Content is a cost. Access is the service. Revenue follows the calendar, not the catalog. 2 separate storylines, meeting only when profits are calculated. The regional kingdoms Netflix rules 4 kingdoms: North America, Europe, Middle East and Africa, Latin America, Asia Pacific. Each kingdom pays different prices. Each kingdom follows the same daily unlock pattern. Together, they form a global tapestry of revenue. Different colors, same rhythm. The daily journal entries, the accountant's ritual. Behind all the scenes, an accountant performs a gentle ritual. When you pay, full debit cash, money enters the company. Credit deferred revenue. We haven't earned this yet. Every day, full debit deferred revenue, 1 day delivered. Credit revenue, 1 day earned. This ritual repeats millions of times. Calm, precise, unstoppable. End. The revenue machine is predictable, and that's the real magic. Netflix's secret magic is not flashy. It's not dramatic. It's not even creative. It's predictability. Upfront cash, daily recognition, global user base, low uncertainty, high retention, a machine so steady You could set your watch to it. End. Closing summary. Imagine Netflix revenue as a long, glowing pathway. Your payment lights the road ahead. And every day that passes, a tiny spark moves forward from not yet earned to earned forever. Netflix doesn't earn your money the moment you pay. Netflix earns it the moment a new day arrives and you still have access to watch. It's a story of cash, a story of time, a story of patience, and a million tiny daily unlocks powering a global empire. Whenever you're ready for the next cinematic accounting story, I'll open another door.